Hi, my name is Jess, and welcome to the very first edition of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, where I take you along with me to follow weekly news stories across Pennsylvania that lift us up, that tear us down, and that make us go, what the f? Because American politics definitely does not disappoint on that front. So let's get into it. The good is that this is the first week's episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, but I already said that before, so let's get into the bad. Planning to grab yourself a little sweet treat after work? Maybe a Hershey's bar from Sheets? Well, brace yourself because I have some bad news. That sweet treat, that very well-deserved sweet treat, is going to cost you more. Reese's, Hershey's, Kit Kats are all seeing price hikes thanks to Pennsylvania Senate Republicans Bresnahan, McKenzie, Perry, and Fitzpatrick. All four congressmen are up for re-election in 2026. Despite campaigning for lowering costs for Pennsylvanians, their policies have done the opposite. These tariffs are not just a ledger. They're hitting grocery and convenience stores, making it more expensive for families to attain groceries across the state. Next time you go to Sheets and you grab that candy bar, remember those four Republicans that are making your sweet treat inaccessible and more expensive. Go to vote.gov for more information about registering to vote or changing your address to ensure eligibility come the next election. And now the ugly. Let's talk about the Lattimer Massacre, one of the most deadly labor attacks in U.S. history that is rarely talked about. In 1897, 19 coal miners that were immigrants holding an American flag were gunned down, shot to death by police officers. These men were marching for fair pay, holding an American flag, yet they were still seen as an enemy. Newspapers at the time couldn't even agree what happened and decided to not report it. This is even uglier than it seems because it's very familiar. We're seeing this now with Trump and MAGA and their anti-immigrant rhetoric that is deadly, stripping away people from their families, taking away any ounce of solidarity or unity that our country needs. And violence against immigrants has always been a protective tool to keep those in power. So I urge you to learn more about the Lattimer Massacre and join me in the next several weeks as I bring you Pennsylvania's weekly roundup of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thank you for listening to me yap, and if you would like to tune in to the next yap sesh, be sure to follow Keystone, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff for next week's episode.